Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, how are we getting on? Welcome to another Fallout 76 video, and today, with Season 6 just around the corner, coming out on Wednesday, I thought it'd be a good time to jump in, take a look at all the rewards that are available in the season, and get a look at what's coming. So, let's jump in. Okay, so as per, we've got the usual range of things. We've got icons and crafting materials, perk card packs, carry boosters, lunchboxes, currency, legendary modules, all that good stuff coming in Season 6. And the theme for this one is the Unstoppables Vs The Diabolicals. So we're going back to the comic books, which is really, really cool. Doing a whole group of the iconic Fallout comic book characters. So you've got Grognak and Mistress of Mystery and the like, Silver Shroud. And we're helping them escape from the maze that they have been trapped in by the Diabolicals, a group of their enemies. So, very, very cool rewards on this one. Bit of a different tone. There's also going to be some themed seasonal challenges on top of the usual stuff as well coming, which looks really, really cool. Completing certain challenges in costumes or superhero costumes, so that should be good fun. That had an interesting dimension to it as well, so looking forward to that. Looks like we'll have a bit longer to run this one, judging by the community calendar and stuff as well, because this is looking like it's going to run through till December, so pretty good there. So for those who were perhaps looking for a little more downtime, you should get it at the end of this one, assuming you're keeping up with things. So let's jump in and take a look. So, starting at rank 2, we have a Manta Man icon, which is fine. Apparently we've got the usual Aquaman jokes going on in this, so always amusing, but yep, standard player icon, Vault-Tec supply package, that's just crafting materials, Manta Man Sidekick mask. So a number of the outfits in this are supposed to be Sidekick themed rather than focused on the hero themselves. So there is a mask, which is cool but ridiculous. Very 60s Robin vibe, but purple. So perk card packs, carry weight boosters, lunchboxes, all good, and the first poster, which is the Manta Man Poster, which looks alright. Basically, it's a comic book cover that you can hang on the wall in your house if you'd like to. It's cool. I like to have more decoration options, things like that, so definitely fun. Always be good to have things like that and add those up. More legendary modules at rank 9, and our first set of atoms at rank 10 with 150. So, rank 11, 500 caps, as per, that's the first set of those. And we have our first backpack flare, which is the Silver Shroud. I'm struggling with that. Very, very cool. Nice to have some fun little flares to add to backpacks. I'd like to see them attached to weapons as well eventually, but for now, backpack flares are very, very cool. Definitely like that Silver Shroud one. So we've got a large supply package with a load of crafting materials and a Pyramid player icon. So this is... by the eye of Ra, kneel before me, one of the villains available. I'm guessing it's a Grognak one. That's Pyramid, so very Egyptian themed. Perk card pack again, and a Manta Man Sidekick outfit. So whoever Manta Man's Sidekick is, he apparently needs to find the rest of his outfit. So there we go, that's rank 16. That's the first full outfit. One lunchbox is at rank 17, and the first power armor suit. This is the Mistress of Mystery themed ones, and these aren't bad. As per T45, looks a bit because they usually do, but they're okay. They're sort of understated, these ones, and the rank 100 one is very, very cool. If you've seen the trailer that they put out for this season, which is very cool in itself, then you'll know what it looks like. If you haven't, check out yesterday's video, by the way, because yeah, there's some cool stuff in there, and a general overview of what's going on with the season and beyond as well, so worth a look. So, legendary cores at rank 19, and more atoms at rank 20. So, 21, we have 1,000 caps, very nice, and Inspector Sidekick glasses. So this is Daphne, the ally who's coming up in a moment, her, well, presumably her favourite hero that she likes to dress up and play as in the evenings. It's the Inspector with quite a cool set of glasses there. It's nice to have some interesting glasses that will go in various outfits as well, as the current selection's a bit limited, so that's quite cool. Yeah, definitely kind of got a steampunky kind of Industrial Revolution, Victorian Age type vibe to it. Very cool. So, more perfectly preserved bubblegum and an Inspector player icon, which I can see appealing to quite a lot of people. It's got a lot of character to it, so that's cool. So, mentioning allies again, the first one appears at rank 25, and that's Daphne. She's a young lady who will hang out in your camp. She doesn't send you on quests, but she has a couple of buffs available that you can grab from her, one in the day, one in the evening. And of course, has a lot of comic book chatter to give you as well. She seems to have a lot of character to her, so that's very cool. The voice acting seems solid based on the trailer as well, so very, very nice. So, rank 26, perk card packs. New cards, or key cards rather, arriving at rank 27 for the first time. 5 of those, always handy. Get your nukes on the go. And the T51 Power Armor Paint for Mistress of Mystery appears at rank 28. So, Legendary Script, first time that's arriving. 100 of at rank 29. 150 atoms at rank 30. And we have Gold Bullion appearing for the first time at rank 31. 100 of. And we have the Inspector's Sidekick outfit, which, being as it's a Sidekick, is not the best looking stuff. Hopefully there is more good stuff coming later on, but yeah, that's a bit weird. But whatever you're into, I guess. That's not king shame. But yep, there's our second outfit at rank 32. So Scrap Kit's appearing at rank 33, and the Quick Draw pose, first photo mode pose for the season, at rank 34. So quite a fun one, that one. Yeah, that's cool. Put card packs at rank 35, and a workbench skin at 36. So I've been wanting new skins for a number of the workbenches, preferably the armor bench and the weapons bench, because those two in particular need it the most. We've just had one in the Atomic Shop, Mr. Fuzzy one for the Tinker's Bench, which is fun, but a bit odd. I'd like some more Wasteland grungy type skins to appear, so this kinda does it and kinda doesn't, but it's for the brewing station. So, lunchboxes again, appearing at rank 37, and the Excavator Power Armor Paint appearing at rank 38, and that actually looks a bit better than the previous two. I've got to admit, the green's kind of in the right places on this one. It looks cool. So, at 39 we have more legendary cores, which is very, very cool, and more atoms at rank 40. Plenty of atoms in this one, which is good. Sometimes it could be a little lower in number, and I think people like having atoms, so always welcome. I think this is a very outfit-heavy season this time, whereas we had some building options last time, which were quite cool. But yeah, fun so far. So, rank 41, we have 1,000 caps, and we have the Silver Shroud mask at rank 42. Show off your loyalty to the Silver Shroud and help take down the Diabolicals with the Sidekick mask. So, sticking with the Sidekick vibe for now, it's almost a little bit Phantom of the Opera, that, except it's across both eyes rather than down one side, but kind of cool. I kind of like that. Repair kits at 43, Silver Shroud icon at 44. That's an interesting art style, very comic book. But yeah, I can see that appealing to a few people as well who like the Silver Shroud, particularly carrying over from Fallout 4. Perk cards at 45, and we have our first weapon skin making an appearance at rank 46, and that is the Silver Shroud Tesla Rifle Paint. Not getting much of a Silver Shroud vibe from that, not least of all because he's supposed to wield a Tommy gun from what I could recall, so I'm not sure why we haven't got a skin for that. But, nonetheless, we have... And we lightning strikes it. Okay, fair enough. We have an interesting looking one. It's a bit kind of a grey-blue vibe. We've had a couple of skins like that in the last season as well, which are not life-changing in their style, I don't think, but if you want a different tone to it, maybe a little bit more toned down than the usual bright yellow, that works. So, 3 more legendary modules at 47. Mistress of Mystery, T60 Paint at rank 48. Gotta love that T60. Best power armor ever. Yeah, really, that's not bad. I'm not so sold on the design on the chest piece on this one, but it's okay. Not looking in the best so far. But, you know, still T60, so it's awesome. 49, we have 150 atoms coming in a little sooner, because at rank 50 we have ally number 2, and that's Maul, who is a super mutant who will serve you food, basically sell you meat, and also is very, very much Grognak related, and he seems to have some melee weapon themed perks. So possibly involving faster swing speed, or possibly just giving you a buff that reduces the carry weight for melee weapons. Could be either or, but very, very cool. And yeah, he seems like a fun character, so looking forward to meeting Maul. Definitely cool. Do like to have allies in the seasons, that's always a good add. Of course, there's a decent amount of work involved in that, so I'm not surprised it doesn't happen every time around. So, rank 51, even more atoms. Crikey, we're dropping in quite a few in the middle here. So yeah, another 150 atoms, 2,500 caps at rank 52, some carry weight boosters at 53, and we have the Silver Shroud Sidekick outfit at 54, which actually is quite a nice suit. I can't see the legs, and unfortunately I haven't got the option to zoom in and check that out. But the legs are going to be the million-dollar question on this, I think. If it's... if they're a bit spandexy, kind of skin-type vibe, that's going to look a bit iffy, but if they're a bit more suit-like, that could be quite a cool outfit for certain characters. If you leave the mask off, otherwise it's going to be blatant superhero. Yeah, that's not bad. I'm into that so far, at least from the waist up. So, perk card packs at 55, and we have our first camp building piece, I suppose, which is a floor set, the Grognak floor set. And based on this, it looks like a tiled floor kind of mosaic vibe with the green and yellow tone to it. That's quite nice. I actually quite like that. Wouldn't mind trying to find some place to fit that in. That's quite cool. So, barbaric taste. I don't think it's barbaric at all. I think it's pretty swish. I'm down for that. So, 3 lunchboxes at rank 57, and the XO1 paint makes its appearance at rank 58. That's quite early in the season, so I'm wondering if there's more paints later on that we might not have seen yet. So there might be something, an additional one a bit later on that will fit into the gap based on how fast these are coming, so we'll have to see. 59, we have 5 legendary cores, and 60, another 150 atoms, so plenty of those. 61 is 100 gold bullion, and we get into the Mistress of Mystery stuff now. So we've got a Mistress of Mystery Sidekick mask, which is, again, it's basically the same as Silver Shroud, but with a different design, I think. So, yeah, that's not bad. Not really my cup of tea. It's a bit odd colour and styling, but yeah, fair enough, that's cool. Scrap kits at 63, and a Mistress of Mystery icon at 64. That's quite nice. For those who enjoyed the Mistress of Mystery quest line, might want to relive it a bit through the player icon. That's cool. 65 is perk card packs, and we have our next weapon skin for the Fixer at 66, the ever popular. So we have behold the Judgment of Set. So this is presumably a Mistress of Mystery vibe, supposed to give it a bit of a almost. There's a gun involved around the character of Set in the Mistress of Mystery questline that she wields. So you pick that up during that quest line, which is a 44. So this is obviously meant to sort of channel that vibe on a Fixer, which is fair enough. But in short, it's red and gold. Not bad. Okay, down with that. It's nice to have a bit of different tone to that for those who want to make their Fixers a bit more unique. We've got some Liquid Courage at rank 67, and the Ultra Sight armour at rank 68. So, yeah, that's not too bad. It's kind of more understated on the Ultra Sight armour from the look of that, which is fine. So, more Legendary Script at rank 69, at 250, and 150 atoms at rank 70. Very nice. So, rank 71, 250 gold bullion, and we have the Mistress of Mystery Sidekick outfit at rank 72. And again, I mean, these are deliberately kind of weird-looking 60s kind of Batman and Robin type outfits, and they definitely nail the absurd weirdness to it, but not entirely my taste. But if you do want to run around looking nuts, go for it, that'll certainly pull it off. That's the Psychic outfit there at 72. So, red hair kits at 73, and a mean green pose at 74, another photo mode pose. That's not bad, that's kind of cool if you want to hang out. Can't see myself using that one a vast amount, but it's alright. More perk cards at 75, and at rank 76 we have the T65 Power Armor Paint. So that's the last of the regular ones. That kind of works on the T65 actually, that's not bad. Rank 77, 3 more lunchboxes, and rank 78, something to enhance those raider builds, and I definitely like this. This is cool. It's a Grognak Wasteland Gong, made from a giant circular saw blade, presumably from somewhere like the lumber mill, something like that. Very, very cool. I like that a lot. That's going to be a fun thing to have in your camp, and I think there's an animation to go with it as well. Would make sense. Certainly seemed to be based on the trailer, so that could be a lot of fun to have in your camp. I'm definitely going to get that on the go when I get the chance. 79 is Legendary Cores. 80 is another 150 atoms. Another 1,000 caps at 81, and we get to Grognac Wallpaper set at 82. Maybe in a sort of kid's bedroom vibe that could work, but I'm not the biggest fan of that. It's a bit much, that green wallpaper. I imagine the wallpaper or the floor would work quite well, but if you put them both in the same room, that's going to be very green. But that could be a thing, I suppose, so go for it. But yeah, nice little pattern on it though. Do like that. Very jungle vibe. Very cool. More carry weight boosters at 83, and a Grognak icon at 84. Okay, very windswept there. Perk cards at 85, and another weapon skin at 86. Grognak's other axe guitar paint. So making a Grognak's axe into a guitar. That's weird, but kind of cool. Does kind of look like you've got the axe thing going on in there. I know it's the nickname for a guitar, calling it an axe, but Yeah, I can't imagine the neck's going to be the strongest point if you're going to wallop people with a guitar, but I suppose you use what you can get your hands on in the wasteland. Yeah, it's cool though, it's different, it's fun, it's definitely a different theme. Going to be looking a little weird when you're holding it upside down, but kind of cool if you could actually use it as a guitar as well. But you never know, maybe you can. I think probably not, but that would be cool. So at 87 we have 9 lunchboxes, starting to get larger numbers at this stage. And at 88 we have the Samurai Power Armor Paint. So if this is at rank 88, what's the rank 100 reward? I thought this was going to be the rank 100. It's crazy samurai themed power armor paint. It's really quite cool. It's not very lore friendly, I suppose, but it's a fun thing. It'll be entertaining to run around in, and definitely more interesting than the basic ones earlier on. So I imagine by the end of this season, probably by the end of September even, we're going to be seeing quite a few people running around in this stuff. So 250 script at rank 89 and another 150 atoms at 90. So at 91 we have another 250 bullion and we have a Grognak Flare at 92. Looking quite good. It's obviously modelled on the plushie. It looks a lot like it. Yeah, that's decent. Only 2 flares, but I'd be happy to have those on my backpack. Certainly if you got a different outfit that kind of fits with that as well. You know, either a Silver Shroud style one, because there is one in the game, or something like that. It'd be quite fun to have different comic book stuff on there. We have an Unstoppables Vs Stein, which, peering at that, appears to have a skull with a crown on the top of it. So I'm guessing this is more of a Diabolicals Vs Stein. Or it could... Actually, I did see something somewhere that implied this was just Grognak's Vs Stein. So apparently he likes drinking from the skulls of his enemies. That sounds like Grognak, to be fair. But either way, that is very cool, and I like it a lot. I definitely want that. Fighting stance pose, that's quite fun if you want to go for a martial arts kind of photo mode pose. Okay. 50 perk coins at rank 95, that's I think the only perk coins we've had so far, which is a bit disappointing. On the other hand, more perk coins means you lose out on other stuff, so there we go. Grognak Sidekick Mask at rank 96, 3 legendary cores at 97, and we have the Collectron for this season up at rank 98, and this is very cool. If you want to see this in a little more detail, definitely check out that trailer. I'll try and remember to link it down below. Otherwise, check out yesterday's video as well. There's links to that article there, so you can find the link via that. Basically, it's a robotic dog Collectron, and that is, well, clearly a good boy. Very, very cool. The Robco Faithful Electronic Trash Collectron Hound collects electronic scrap and is programmed to always be happy to see you. Awesome. I definitely want that. That'll be a lot of fun. Little nod towards pets, which are due to come later in the year. Or possibly the beginning of next year, I'm not sure. But either way, not too far off during the winter. But yeah, that'll be very cool. I like having that. The current Red Rocket Collectron is very cool as well. That's a lot of fun. Although I think his dialogue lines are going to start grating before long. So I think switching that out for a dog will be more than welcome. And I imagine, of course, you'll be able to pick up other things if you want to as well. So at rank 99, we have the Grognak Sidekick outfit. Looking gross, I think is the only word I've got for that. But whatever floats your boat. If you want to look slightly obscene when you're running around the wasteland, why the hell not? So, rank 100, we have the Cataracts icon, which is quite fun, actually. You don't eyeball suspend, kind of eyeball robo-brain type vibe thing going there, which is cool. We have the framed Unstoppables Vs Diabolicals game board, as per usual. That one's quite cool, it's a bit different, I like that. And we have a different samurai paint, the Diabolical Samurai Power Armor paint. So this is obviously more yellow, sort of yellow and gold, which is fine. It's a bit more desert camo kind of a style. Unusually, if we go back a bit, where is it? There, I think I prefer the original, the 88 one, this one. I think that looks a lot better. Whereas the rank 100 one I'm not so bothered about. I mean, I'll get it, obviously, and I'll be going for it. I actually quite like the high being a bit of a contrast in there. But the rank 88 one's just a little bit more... I don't know, the red, the black, the gold, they all work well together. Much better than that desert camo look, so... But to each their own, others might disagree. So, yeah, we have the community calendar down here as well, again, if anybody wants to check that out. Again, I covered that in yesterday's video, so do check that one out. So, yeah, interesting season this one. I know there's been mixed feelings on the last few seasons. I felt season 5 wasn't bad. There was some good stuff in there, a few outfits, a few weapon skins. The building set, the Brotherhood of Steel building set, was nice to have as well as the Red Rocket Collectron. Those are the things that really stood out. The power armor, I think that's going to be a bit of a Marmite thing. You'll either love it or hate it for Season 5. With the dolphin shoulder pads and stuff. I'm not a fan personally, although the rank 100 is not bad. But for this season, again, less in terms of camp-related stuff, which is always a bit of a pity, but we do have a Collectron, and we've got some wallpaper and floor stuff. So not a lot there, but that's a bit of a pity. We do seem to have more atoms this time around, or it feels like that to me anyway, so that's always a good thing. Lots and lots of ridiculous costumes if you're into that, which is cool. And then the Samurai Power Armor paint in particular, definitely liking that as well. So some cool stuff to pick up here. A couple of nice photo mode posters as well, so... in terms of items, perhaps not the strongest season ever, although, as I say, I like that power armor. But in terms of atoms, rather, a little bit better, so mixed bag. I would like to have seen them not separate out all the masks, just put them in with the rest of the outfit, and then maybe add hero outfits rather than just sidekick ones, because then you'd have had effectively a full set of extra slots available. So they could have added a whole additional set of outfits in there, which would have been nice. But, who knows, maybe it'll happen in future. There's a few outfits already for a lot of the heroes, though. There is Silver Shroud in there. There is, I think, a couple of Grognak outfits. Obviously, the Mistress of Mystery questline can get you those outfits as well. I don't think we've got anything for the Inspector, and there was another one in there that I think we're missing as well. So we've got Grognak, Shroud, Inspector, Mistress of Mystery. Who's the other one who's escaping my... oh, Manta Man, that's it. Yeah, there is a Manta Man one in there, and there's Captain Cosmos as well. So, yeah, I suppose we're doing alright for superhero outfits in general. But these very 60s ridiculous ones are fine. So, on that note, yeah, I'm reasonably okay with this one. I don't think it's the strongest season ever, but I definitely don't think it's the weakest season either, and it's got a different tone. I'm looking forward to the new events. The new allies will be great. Yeah, should be fun. And as I say, with a slightly longer time to run through it, for those who are ready for a bit of downtime, I think they'll have some fun with that. There's something else they could have done. They could have thrown in power armor skins for the other enemies as well. You know, Cataracts and who was the other one? Yeah, Pyramid Head guy. I forget what his name is. He was somewhere down here, wasn't he? Pyramid. There we go. So yeah, they could have thrown in power armor skins for those guys. That would have been fun, but we can't have everything. Maybe in a future one, who knows. Plenty of seasons to come in the future, so that's always cool. Anyway, enough's enough. I'm rambling on, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you found this useful, interesting, and informative. If you did, please do consider dropping subs and likes. I'd very much appreciate it. It does very much help out. I did notice just now, watching this spin around in front of me, that there are Fallout First rewards in this season as well, and they were not shown here, but they are marked on the scoreboard, so we'll have to wait and see for that one. But yes, if you haven't already, social media links, merch store, and channel memberships all down below the video if you're interested in supporting the channel that way. I do hugely appreciate it. It really, really helps out. So please do check those out. And do join us for Fallout 76 live streams. And of course, we're beginning The Witcher on Tuesday as well. So I hope to see you there for that one. That should be lots and lots of fun. So for now, thank you very much for watching. I look forward to speaking to you all very, very soon.